Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. This is Damien Blackgear with a little bit more XCOM. It's been a couple days, although you won't be able to tell that. Looks like we have our satellites coming in. Looks like it's a total of 4 of them. Alright, that's interesting. Do I have 4? No, I don't. I have 1 available, and apparently no Nexus coming in. Yep, no Nexus. What month is this? May. We start off in March. So it looks like I failed to actually stick to the plan. But everything looks to be doing okay. Let's see, what do we have in this area? A ton of sectoid corpses, thin men. No computers or power sources. That's awkward. Alright. Well, I remember this game was on the back foot. I'm not exactly thrilled. Muton Autopsy, that's good to see. From that, we'll be able to move into light plasma rifles again. Or do we already have light plasma rifles? We'll find out. Right there. Okay. Yeah. So, we're going to continue on. Where are we at? We can assault the alien base, or we can keep scanning. How long does this thing take to make again? It doesn't tell you from there. Okay, not a problem. As long as we don't lose anything before the end of the month, we're okay. If we start to, we'll do the alien base mission and hopefully pull that out.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for
Thank you. Satellite ready. We're going to hold on to that.
Commander,
let's see. So we have Australia, US, and South Africa. Let's go take a look at that. The US, South Africa, and Australia. So, we're going to be doing the alien base mission very, very soon here. In fact, I got a feeling we're going to be doing it today. Alright, let's go take a look at this. Are we missing anything? Skeleton key. Alright. Let's see. And it's going to run us $22. We are 2 credits short. Let's go ahead and take care of that. The sectoid corpse. What does our team look like? Oh god. We're doomed. No, we're not doomed. But this is definitely going to be a piece of work.
The potential application of this sort of tech would have been limited.
Let's go ahead and... We're doing this to try and pretty much stem the bleeding. We've been on the back foot ever since I forgot to transfer that interceptor. That's even worse. Let's see. Officer Training School. We can buy that at least. So, yeah, we're going to be getting in on this. Let's see. I think we'll just go ahead. I don't like selling mutant corpses. We need more of them than we will thin men corpses, and sooner. Well, I guess about the same time. So, for right now, that's just gonna have to be it. Alright, so assaulting the alien base, and this will reduce panic worldwide, which will at least allow us to, we'll say, botch that mission. Yeah. So let's see. An assault with a shotgun. Typically, I'd like everybody to be in carapace armor. Do I have that ability? I do not. Let's see, how much is a carapace armor? 19. I think we can pull this off. We'll get the mutant corpses by the time we're ready. That's 1 short. 1 weapon fragment won't kill us. And get that in there. Alright, so... Point of this story is make sure you... Okay, we do have that. We have a sniper with a scope. Assaults with frag grenades. The arc thrower. I guess we're going to have a rookie with the med kit. And another rookie with the scope. You know what? I'm going to give it to this guy. He's got a bigger weapon. I'd actually like him to be hitting things. Probably give that alien grenade to somebody. There's a new alien on this mission that I actually do want to capture, and of course any muton that we can capture in addition to the one that we already have is a bonus. Zeno, how leveled up are you? I remember you being pretty good. Alright, so you actually have a shot of making this work. Let's take a look at arcade. You can suppress, and a devil dog. Sounds like actually a very backwater person. No offense if you're from the backwater areas, but they don't do well at portraying you in television or in books. Alright, so we're going to be doing this carapace armor, and like I said, typically I like to have light plasma rifles at this point, but I guess we're not going to have them. We only got one medkit usage no matter who it's to, so it's to the guy with the least amount of health. I guess we're going to have to try and pull this off. Typically, most of us lose 1 to 2 people on this mission. I'm going to try and do this without losing anybody. That's been a serious issue. If you guys remember from the 3 rookie mission, yeah, that was awesome. At least we didn't lose a rookie.
Research and some clever developments done in engineering. This skeleton key should allow you to use the alien compound. We've only got one chance.
I'm very proud of XCOM for this. Typically, when you find these like super bases, they forget that it may look like a testicle or a penis with testicles. If you ever played FTL, Faster Than Light, the cruiser ship is often called the Penetrator. I'll give you a hint as to why. My previous comment is your hint. Alright, so we come in and there are floating things with people inside of them.
All the more reason to blow them to hell. Get moving.
Central wants us to kill them. I don't get it. I still don't get it. Why are we following that guy? We're the ones in charge. I understand he's like the bridge for us, but like at some point he's just got to realize that he is just the number 2. Alright, let's see. We gotta go up. The other way was blocked. I expect to find something here shortly. So yeah, like I said, not so much blocked. There's an exit there in the middle and on this side. What the idea is that you split your team of 6 up into 2-man groups and march up. We're not doing that. That's dumb. If you do that, plan to have your people killed and die a horrible, horrible death. We are going to be moving this slowly. This is going to be a longer episode. I will not break it up into 2 parts, I promise you.
On Overwatch.
Looks like I didn't give the assaults rifles. You know what? That's okay, because there are a lot of chrysalids in this area, and I expect to see them, and I'm not happy to see them. Let's see, Zeno, you do have the pistol thing, so you're at least as good as a normal. And there I go, doing stupid things, like blocking the way.
I'm on it. Come, got it covered.
Oh yeah.
Overwatch.
And we're done getting the game back for dropping 15 or the 3 floaters right into our position. So we're going to be moving back to playing the game by the normal standards. Let's go see what's over here. Like I said, tons and tons of chrysalids. We're expecting to see them. It's okay. Looks like one is close enough for us to actually do some damage. Unfortunately, we don't really have a way to get closer to it. With this, well, we could run and gun, but I'd rather that this one has to come across in some fashion and has to waste time getting here than actually taking the time to like go out of my way to get them there. So let's see. We have an 88% shot at you. Chrysalid are one of the first enemies that you see that have a natural defense. What I mean by that, did you see he's got enemy defense? And every single point of defense is a single percentage off. So when we were getting the defensive bonuses for this guy, how it was 5 per. Let's see if it's got that in here. Unfortunately, it does not because it doesn't apply. Implant victims. Yeah. Because it doesn't apply to him. He gets a 5% tongue-tied. He gets a 5% or 5-point discount, which is a 5% defense per enemy up to 20%, not up to 20 enemies. That'd be awesome. You'd be invincible at that point. You could stand in the middle and just let people shoot at you while you're flanked, and you would just take them out. I would rather have this shot. Let's see what the other guy can do. He can see both of them, and if the other one starts moving, he's going to see it as well and take a shot. Alright, so one chrysalid down. Next turn, our sniper can switch to his rifle. Hopefully, there will not be a chrysalid that close to us. But if there is, we're at least going to get a ton of overwatches. Let's see, 69. She said it was her favorite. God, that joke never gets old. 55. And by a ton of overwatches, I mean we're going to have one, because I'm actually going to take this shot so that there's not an aim bonus, and 58 is not the worst. In fact, it's good enough. So you just sit there. We started doing this. I assumed that there would be some type of monster over here. Typically there is, and after 70 plus games, I think I'm on 81 now. The FYI, if you're wondering, the other one did not go well. I am aware now that you can actually lose all of your soldiers and not lose XCOM. So, just an interesting thing. Now, typically they come back.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Like, the chrysalids are like the killers of this game, so to speak. And I don't really feel too comfortable moving without knowing exactly where it is.
It looks like we found where they've been.
But I guess we kind of don't have a choice.
But that still doesn't explain what the purpose of all this is.
By the way, disabling shot, I've never tried it, so I don't know if it works on a chrysalid, but I would assume that it doesn't. Should probably try and find that out. And chrysalids, again, don't care about cover, so this is more so just out of habit. I'll leave you there for now. And we'll hope that this thing doesn't start, like, rushing down the middle. Because I got a feeling that nobody's going to hit it if it does. Alright, let's see. You can hear all those different monsters. So yeah, that game went south very quickly. The 6 scientists thing was the real problem. Not having enough scientists makes the game extremely difficult. Let's take... Do we have him around here? Oh wait, that's right, we don't have a support. Haha. Yeah, I actually felt that one. Now, please, do not, repeat, do not come down here and kill one of us.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
The good thing is that these guys won't actually take a shot until it's pretty much too late. So they should all get a shot at this thing, like a legit shot, especially these guys with the shotgun. Although I'd expect that they're just going to be idiots and not kill it.
Got it covered.
Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? Floater's that way.
You hear that?
It's still not out here yet. I'm gonna go there. I know cover doesn't matter, but it makes me feel good. And that's gotta count for something. Let's see, you can go there. It's also one place that the chrysalid can't jump down onto. Granted, it'll just jump off this way and make a couple extra steps, but you know, every little bit counts, I guess. And we are going to dash our sniper to catch him up with the group. I'd rather have him all the way over here with the rest of us. Come on. There he goes. or at least as close as he can get, than have this thing like run this way and everybody miss it.
Roger that.
The prize.
Still just hearing everything else. So let's go head up. You still don't see it. So this thing went through here and must have closed the door. A task that you were not able to figure out. Yes, and that makes sense. I mean, you're on this alien ship. I wouldn't expect any of you to be able to just like walk on, or this alien base. I wouldn't expect any of you to just like walk on and be like, "Oh, I'm an expert at this thing. Let me show you how to turn the lights on and off." No, like, so I can get that. I won't complain about that. What I will complain about is the inability to actually close the door. You cannot close the door. So say for instance, like, there's just a normal wooden door that the aliens wouldn't be able to see through, and you open it up. Once you do that, it is permanently opened. I'd like to be able to close the door, cut off view. I mean, doors work 2 ways. There's a reason they work 2 days. Or 2 ways. Yeah, doors work 2 days as well. You see, you'll have enough time to actually be able to move if it comes up over there, so I'll leave you like that. And they'll have enough time to actually get back to you. I'll move you up a little bit more than that. Other shotgun user. And later on, we will be adjusting the way that we're moving up, just simply because there will be mutons later on. There we go. And I'd rather not have like a grenade thrown here twice and end my team. Alright, now we're going to move you up some. Because now they couldn't get back to you. Although I guess I could dash him. Typically not smart against the chrysalids, as they have a much bigger range of movement than you do. And again, cover doesn't really help against them, so we're just going to move out in a way that hopefully we can kill it if it comes out that door.
Scanning.
I figure with this many people with shotguns close enough, we should be able to do something.
Affirmative. Covering now. Roger. I've got my...
You figure the damage from the heavies and the shotguns right there is 15, plus the additional 6, and this is all like what should be average. Then again, everybody seemed to be a member of the 2 damage club. That's another thing to think of. But so far, so good. I'm going to stick the heavy on this side. We're on this side, on the left side of the ship. I'd like my heavy to be able to see out right in case I need to rocket something. Although I'm going to assume that I'm not going to be able to rocket something at this point. Alright, so if we overwatch at this point, this close in, I completely expect to kill anything that comes through this door.
Covering now.
Did you not?
Nope.
Let's just hope that this thing can't actually, like, attack through the door. So we're good there. And we still don't see... Where's that third one at? This is making me rather uncomfortable. Let's just go there for now. Still no eyes on the prize. At least our line of sight is more than it's got as movement. So, it does actually take 2 movements in order to get to us from line of sight. So in theory, we shouldn't be able to be just randomly killed by the thing. Why not catch you up to the group entirely? And if it still doesn't show up, since we're in a new room, I'm going to go ahead and reload half the team. So we're going to spend 2 turns reloading. The other half of the team is going to be on Overwatch. So let's start off with you.
Field, Commander. Good to
Reload.
go.
Reload.
Green to go. Got
Watch.
it. Ready to
Reload.
engage.
Watch.
Field, Commander.
It just sounds pretty, doesn't it? And I just screwed that up. Well, we're going to take this as a watch and then we're going to be done. Because I said 2 turns and that's on me. Alright. So we're going to move the team over this way and try and get them up that ramp. We're going to try and move everybody up at once. So let's start off slow and steady. And we're moving them together because there is that issue, so to speak. We can reload you now. Let's clip you back over to your pistol. Yeah, snipers with pistols as good as normal assault rifles. You have a lower crit, not crit, well, yeah, crit percentage, but you also have a lower, like, crit damage, but outside of that, there aren't very many differences. So let's get you up here. You can't see anything. That's great. So there's still a random chrysalid just somewhere. Alright. Let's finish getting the rest of you up here. We're not going to do that this time. I'm going to be smarter than that. I'm going to get you up here. That's dashing for you? Wow, you need to learn how to move.
Overwatch. I've got my eyes on field, Commander.
Let's see. Again, I'm kind of tired of losing people left and right, so
What the hell was that?
first person to move up this time is going to be the sniper. I'd rather have them in position to be able to do stuff. That isn't
Got something
good.
over here.
That's absolutely terrible.
What could they possibly be storing in those tanks?
I really do not like that situation. Let's see. 78, 78, 78, 98, okay. 100. With 50% critical chance. We're going to take this 100. Ah! Still in the club, I see. Alright. You, sir, can run and gun.
Moving at the speed of death.
So that I can get you over to a place that can actually do something. We have a 100% chance here. We're taking it. The less of them, the better. You also have a run and gun, but you have a grenade as well. You'll never make that hit. The reason we're run and gunning with them... oh, wow, you're limited in... Let me move somebody else. Rookie. 85, 45, 45, 65. We'll take the 85. That'll bring it down to 3. One thing I should have done, I should have moved everybody into position and then made decisions. We probably could have gotten this down a little bit further. You have a real gun. I'd like you to participate in this. I also gave you the scope. And you can suppress. You know what? Let's stick with what we said we were going to do. Let's see. Do you have view from there? You do not. So that means you won't either. Oh, that was that guy. Heh. That's awesome. Still a shot at something. Nothing too amazing. We're going to take this in the hopes, and we're going to fail with those hopes. Messing up my dreams, man.
I'm on it.
I forgot that we had that. Alright, so we've got a 79% shot. I'm going to take this. I'm gonna fail that.
I'll get them next time.
Let's hope they don't jump anybody.
They're trying to pull back.
That's the rookie. Come on, rookie, prove your salt.
Negative damage.
No luck there. And he came up to our level.
Is that all you got?
Luckily, he missed, and he's running away. I can live with runaways. Alright, one other idea could have been to, clip back over to this thing. To take a disabling shot. But since that's not too much of a worry... let's see. Is that the medkit guy? That is the medkit guy. Jerk. Let's see. You have a 60% chance there. Go ahead and take that. Good man.
Hostiles pacified.
Sometimes I like my soldiers. Sometimes I don't. Just in case that thing comes back. And you know which thing I'm talking about. Why don't you go ahead and... oh, really? Jesus.
Oh, missed the target.
Sometimes it's a little frustrating to watch that. Let's see, you have bullet swarm, so you have 259s. You need one.
Taken care of.
Alright. Why don't I go ahead and reload you at this point? That's the good thing. That's just the great thing about bullet swarm.
I'm on it. Roger that.
We'll keep you 3. I should have probably used you to heal yourself. Shotguns go down.
Ready to engage.
Let's see. Other shotgun. You can't actually get over there successfully, so we'll move you there. Probably should have moved him there. But this will at least
Ready to engage.
hopefully do something about that. Let's get you over here, and I'll bring the other rookie over in just a moment.
Roger that. Scanning. On Overwatch.
Actually, I'm going to bring you over. There's a little more power on that side.
I'll get some.
You go ahead and heal yourself. And it's not like they won't be able to see anything coming towards us, so... this may have been a little bit early. Somebody's probably going to need a med kit. We'll find out.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
Alright. So that was 5 floaters. Something my toilet has not seen in a long time. What, you thought I was above potty jokes?
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Trust me, we're just warming up. There will be bad jokes for everyone. I promise.
What in God's name are we looking at?
Seriously, I mean, come on, what do you think it
But
is?
it's clear the aliens have been
There's something
experimenting on
covering
the
his junk, there's something
abductees.
covering his face. This is
What
obviously
could
how
they
the
be
aliens
hoping to
pleasure
accomplish through
themselves.
this?
They probably hook up somewhere in their stuff just like, yeah.
Roger that. Scanning.
This is gonna go all sorts of places today. This is what happens. I'm low on sleep. If you've ever met me, I really don't feel comfortable leaving that sniper alone. Should have moved the other rookie. Or, yeah.
Come get some.
We're keeping one with the sniper. This is the sniper's bodyguard. We'll see how well it does.
Got it covered.
And there's you. Who can go there? Yeah, there's still more stuff. I know. So let's see. Typically, things can't see if you move onto ramps. So we're going to move up onto the ramp. Come here, you.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Eyes peeled.
Again, I'm not leaving the sniper alone. I don't know where that chrysalid is. The third one that originally ran off. feel like having to, like, worry about that. Alright, so we're still clear. I am going to bring the sniper up this time. And...
Roger that. Scanning. Roger that. Scanning.
remove you there.
Roger.
We haven't triggered anything yet, so I'd like to try and keep it that way. Alright. Why don't you go ahead and reload?
Overwatch. Aye, aye. Affirmative.
I think we need to reload one of these guys as well. I don't remember.
Shh. You hear that?
Still not seeing it. Why don't you go ahead on up? You can go and join. I'm actually going to reload you.
Back in.
So let's see. You're good to Overwatch. You're good to Overwatch. You're good to Overwatch. You're good to Overwatch. I'd like the sniper with us before we do this, essentially.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
You know, random thought. I think I made a mistake. I should have left the sniper up there. Let's see. If I move you here, you'll have view of anything coming over that ridge. Why don't you fall back to there? You fall back to there. You can fall back to there. You go ahead and be the protection as well as you. Now the chrysalid that we